short and I'm tall, I'm big and she's small. She's young and I'm old, her thoughts unfold, but things work out alright with me. 'Cause since then everything I see is like the crystal in your hand. I'm finding snowflakes in the sand. I'm finding snowflakes in the sand. I'm weak and she's strong. She's there and I'm gone. She's real and I'm not. We laugh a lot. The months go by, things stay the same. I breathe your voice and mouth your name. For solace as I cross the land and search for snowflakes in the sand. And search for snowflakes in the sand. Months go by, things stay the same. I breathe your voice and mouth your name. For silence as I cross the land and search for snowflakes in the sand. Search for snowflakes in the sand. In the bathtub, making soup for the ambassadors. I am in the hallway, singing to the troubadours, and the kings are all lined up outside the gate, and the autumn bell is ringing, but they'll just have to wait. Where is the Joker? Have you seen him around with a sweet cone cap that he wears like a crown? Have you seen his striped stockings and heard his sad tale about the kids under the carpet and the purple homeback wear? Here come the ambassadors, they show up one by one. Brett is tasting all the soup to see if it is done, and Wendy's on the windowsill waiting to be let in. And we're all in the bathtub now, making bathtub gin when the king's stolen the bathtub gin. Here comes the Joker. We all must laugh, 'cause we're all in this together, and we love to take a bath. I see you coming down the line with eyes wide open, somewhere in between the past and future, where you drift in time. You can't see a different point of view. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, oh my friend. You decide what it contains, how long it goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy, you decide what it contains. It goes, but this remains. The only rule is it begins. Happy, happy. All my friends go backwards down the number line. All my friends go backwards down the number line. All my friends go backwards down the number line. All my The storm had passed by quickly as the evening got its start. The moon full brightly lit the sky as clouds began to part. Sackett grabbed the phone and promptly notified the town. Dick, emerging from below, was shocked at what he found. In one corner, Jennifer stood firm like she'd been taught, while Mikey cried for someone to protect him from his thoughts. Sappy's food was thrown at Jen, who still refused to bend. Pylon kept repeating that my sword's my only friend, and everyone started dancing to a song they couldn't stand. It started just this slowly, but it soon got out of hand. Penny racing down the stairs went crashing into Ken. Jennifer begged Dick to drop the needle, start again. Chester wandered in dressed like the salamander prince. He entertained the cat all night, I haven't seen it since. Tregma spent the evening only staring out the door. Sap complained the Tick would never notice what she wore. A hawk cried out beneath the din, but no one seemed to hear. Finally, the furniture stopped trying to interfere. The crowd began to dissipate, but Tick could smell the spore. These actions, like a drug, would always bring them back for more, more, more. Through the years, we've suffered loss from things we've never spoken. Still, I think you know, if looks could kill, we'd both be broken. After all this time, it seems we're not each other's kind. Never think that I don't know what's going through your mind. Mind, 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 mind. Misty morning madness forms a shell around my brain. Pulls my head inside the window to protect it from the rain. I rise again in silence, but I hear a distant call. I turn towards the disturbance and find a zipper in the wall. As I slowly peel it open, it reveals a blinding light. So I stumble through the portal as a force destroys the night. Adjusting to the brightness as the scene begins to fold. I'm surrounded by resentment, or a mirror of my soul. Ashamed of my reflection, I reverse and try to flee, but the image that I run from only seems to follow me. The portal that I came through just ahead within the haze dissolves as I approach it, and I only find a maze. Though my strategy is wasteful, I fail at every turn. These corridors I wander are the least of my concerns, for the walls are made of mirrors. So despite what you might say, no matter where I turn, I know I'll never get away. Through the years we've suffered most from things we've never spoken. know if looks could kill, we'd both be broken. After all this time, it seems we're not each other's kind. Never think that I don't know what's going through your. Perhaps the dream would prompt you to rewind the film that torments you. It shows to me the one you meet who's tied so closely to our dreams. But you make reference many times by saying that I'm not inclined to this silent entity who commandeers the dreams inside your mind, mind, mind.